What we doing here? Salute to my audience. I hope you and your families are doing well. Salute to Calum Mcfarlane, our under 21 coach. Massive achievement. Imagine that on your CV. Your first game, your first Premier League game for Chelsea. You go to the Etihad against Pep Guardiola and you leave there with a 1-0 draw. Salute. And it was lovely to see Reece James usher you towards the crowd at the end of the game and get the reception that you deserve, should I say. Now, my phone's ringing and messages are forwarding through from all sorts of Arsenal fans. Like we did them a favour. They don't understand the pain we're in right now. We needed this draw for us. Forget them. Because I was in a compromised position. I was there like, well, I don't want to lose. And on the other hand, I don't want City to gain more of Arsenal to gain more of an advantage at the top. So that's how I was watching it. But we got the draw. When I saw the team sheet, I must say I was a bit thrown off. I can't stand Benoit Badiashile. Let me know in the comments if you're with me or not. But I'm not going to pop him down. I'm just saying, when I saw the team sheet, I understood Sanchez was injured. I understood Cucurella was injured. I just got this thing of like, why are we playing Gusto left back if Hatto's a new signing who can play left back? I understand, he may not be ready yet, but how does he get ready? You have to throw him in. You have to throw him in. He has to get used to it, the pace of the game. He's only going to find that by playing. So, I was a bit skeptical at the beginning. Salute the bro, Reece James, got man of the match also. Salute Gusto. I always call Gusto, then sometimes pronounce it as Gusto. Gusto. Salute Gusto with the assist. And the boy Enzo Fernandez, managed to get it in the back of the net, celebrating in front of the Chelsea fans. Lovely to see it. Lovely to see it. I'll be honest, there was a period of that game where I was thinking, we could win this, Let me know if I'm the only one. I was thinking, hold on. This looks like we could win this here. But I'll take the draw. Now, news is just in that Liam Rosenior has landed in London from Strasbourg, and it's imminent. The announcement should probably be within the next 24 hours. Now, the one thing I'll say about Liam Rosenior is, number one, or I'm going to say two things. One, he's born in the same area I was born. He's from Wandsworth, southwest London. Salute. Two, he's a young English manager. He's 41 years of age. He deserves a chance, man. Now, I understand. If you asked me, would you want Liam Rosenior as Chelsea manager, I would have told you no. It's over, buddy. But considering we don't have a choice in the matter, I suppose we just got to understand we can't control it and we have to support it. Now, I know there's protests that are scheduled, and salute everybody that's going to be raising their voice at them protests. Just make sure you're raising the name Benoit Badiashile out also, please. Tosin out, please. Sanchez out, please. Just for me. I understand why we want to protest. I just think Blue Coat here, man. I'm sure they got a deal where they can't even leave for like 10 years. They had to spend £1 billion. They spent it. Some people are saying, I see Eunice, salute to Eunice Talks Football. I see Eunice saying, what Blue Coat can do is sell it to somebody else, but maintain the name. So, in other words, they're in the background somewhere, but they're not involved. If that could happen, I'm all for it. If we could bring back Roman Abramovich, I'm all for it. But the reality is, I think it's over. But let's see what happens. Let's see where we go. Now, today's game, like I said, the first half, I feel like City was sluggish as well. I'm going to be always real and honest. I just feel like they were sluggish. They had no real natural wingers. Doku was on the bench. Silvinho was injured. Mamouche, tell a lie, Mamouche is obviously away with Egypt. But no natural wingers. So I was happy for that. When Doku did come on, you saw there was a little threat there. But other than that, bro, I just thought they were sluggish. Haaland obviously hitting the post. 9 times out of 10, he buries that. I was grateful that he hit the post. But I just felt like the game was there for a second. I was like, when we went 1-0 down, for a second, yes, I did think it was over. I thought, nah, we're done, man. This is it. Like, it's about to be 2, 3, 4. But as the second half started, Salute to Calum Mcfarlane. He made changes. I didn't see Esteval's forward out in the second half, and I was wondering how does he feel about it as a player. That was a brave decision, a brave choice to do. Who else did he bring on? He brought on Santos for Esteval. Naturally, I think Santos is a player we're going to see a lot more of, especially under Rocinha, who he was playing with at Strasbourg. But Esteval came off. He took off Josh Achampong. And I want to salute Josh Achampong for being a teenager playing right back, then playing left back, and knowing that naturally he's a centre back, bro. I think Josh has got a massive future at the club. Salute to Josh Achampong. He came off. Who did Josh come off for? Hato. Was it Hato? It was, because then Gusto went to right back. Hato's first couple touches, by the way, shocking. Yeah? Shocking. But, Hato, 19, young as well. What other change? I feel like Pedro Neto was a bit off it today, man. And that's me being polite. I'm normally rating Neto, man, but today I feel like he was off it, man. He could have scored. Cole Palmer could have scored if he had a right foot. And Palmer, that's man's dog. But Brody, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So when I think of these chances, what could the score have been? But again, let me not be too ahead of myself. I'll take the point, like I said. Troops has been messaging me like we done them a favour, like we was playing some kind of Arteta ball, but come on now, bad man. You're talking to the club that's won it all. You man good over there? All right. We'll see you lot on the 14th anyway. We got this semi-final first leg at the bridge. I will be there. I feel like me and Troops are going to do something pre-match as well, so make sure you keep your eye out for that. But back to the game. It was nice to see Mcfarlane get his round of applause at the end. I feel like a draw is probably fair, man. Let me know how you lot feel about the result. Leave it in the comments. I feel like a draw was definitely fair. Other than that, Reece had a decent game. I'll be honest with you, Liam Delap had a good game when he came on. Held the ball up, made some good runs. Did well. And he's normally a player that I'm normally getting onto for his hold-up play and, his ability. Naturally, he got himself a yellow card. He was always going to do that. That's just him. But he did well when he came on. Trying to think. Who else? I feel like Santos came on and had a good game. He did well. He was busy in there. He was getting stuck in as well, which is things that I love to see. I feel like that's gone out of the game now. People getting stuck in and that. So all round, like I said, Reece got man of the match. Cool. I'm cool with that. It was one of our members, so sweet. And I'm going to leave it there, and we'll probably talk on Rocinha tomorrow because, like I said, he will be being announced imminently. Let's see what he says. And I see Bouncer talking on Trevor Chalobah's name. What are we doing there? But I do agree with what you were saying. Should Trevor Chalobah be in the England squad for the Summer World Cup? And I believe, yes, he should. Yes, he should. If you know me, you know I salute Trev, especially for the fact that he can bounce back. He was once upon a time in the, what was they calling it? Not the goal squad. Was it the goal squad? But you know what I'm talking about. He was banished, yeah? Then he was on loan to Palace. Then he was brought back just because we were suffering for centre-backs. And now he's cemented his place. So salute to Trevor Chalobah. But let's see what happens with this announcement of Liam Rocinha, the Wandsworth lad. Let's see. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m.